Yeah, Greg, you're right, Judge. Like, they break into the country, breaking our laws. They don't get to go, I want a flight to Miami Beach.
Yeah.
You don't get to pick and choose.
The United States is the United States.
Right.
They're happy to be here, and I don't blame them. It's the greatest place in the world, whether you're in that island what I'm not allowed in, or anywhere for that matter. But what the Republicans did is they succeeded in doing what the Democrats and media always say they want. A conversation, right? Whenever we would talk about a policy and talk about law enforcement or justice, or we have to follow the rules, they would go, we really need to have a conversation. And so now you have a conversation. And the only way you could get the conversation was to shame and expose the liberals for their phony compassion. So don't get mad over the issue. Don't get mad about the people calling attention to the issue, because after all, we're just raising awareness. And raising awareness is like the greatest thing liberals have ever wanted to do from the beginning of time. So what we're seeing right here is not in my backyard. Yeah. Unless you're trimming the hedges.
Yeah.
And then we love you, but I'm so glad the leaf blower is so loud so I don't have to talk to you. And no, you can't use the bathroom and you can't have any water either. But we love our migrants, don't we? Yeah, you're a rich, entitled freak. You panicked over 50 migrants coming over. And then when they're leaving, you learn 2 words, one of them adios, so you can hug them on the way out. That was so compassionate. And Kamala, what these governors did and what these Democratic mayors did, including the Democratic mayor of El Paso, did what she couldn't do.
Right.
They actually moved the ball down the field. This is something she wouldn't have the bravery or the intelligence to do because she's lazy, to quote the judge. These are the same people. Who volunteer for one day at the soup kitchen in 2015, and they still bring it up. They go, oh, yeah, that's their version of compassion. Oh, you know what? I was Thanksgiving. It was so great. And then meanwhile, for the rest of their lives, they smear Republicans for being bigots. They smear border agents for doing their job. And what they do is worse. They're an embarrassment, an absolute embarrassment. My favorite story of the year, by the way, and it ain't no practical joke when you move the ball down a field. You guys mastered the art of the prop. The hands up, don't shoot. That never happened, right? Yep. Using every criminal death, every suspect death as an opportunity for reform. And no, don't let a crisis go to waste, you would scream. Well, now here's our crisis, and we're not letting it go to waste. Too bad.